What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm actually filming this. I'm in a parking lot. Oh god. I'm just looking at the scenery. It's a nice night, but I don't know what intro this is gonna be for. I'm just filming this for my next video. I don't even know what's gonna be in the next video. Probably another workout. Hopefully something more interesting. But yeah, shoot, I don't know. I'm just trying to get through my last few weeks of school. I think I've got like 3 left. But yeah, I guess I'll cut to whatever's gonna be next in this video, maybe a workout. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so it's been a couple days since I last picked up the camera. As you can see, it is nighttime. But Gym Bro is back in town for a little bit, so I'm about to go meet him at the gym. I don't know if we're gonna do an actual workout. We'll probably just mess around. I don't know if I'll film anything, but if I do, obviously you'll see that. We'll probably make some TikToks, and we'll jump to the clips if we got any.
That was
Squeeze them titties. Alright guys, so we got a couple of clips. It'll probably be a really short montage. We really just worked on TikTok videos, funny skits. But now we're about to go head home. I think we're gonna try to work out tomorrow and get an actual lift in. But we'll probably cut to the next day. Alright guys, so actually I'm on my way to take family pictures. As you can see, I'm dressed up. And then after, I've got 2 games in Lexington. I don't know if this will make the video, but I'll catch you guys after. Alright guys, we're back from the game. We got the dub. We got some grub. I'm about to eat this and we're gonna hop straight into the Q&A. Alright, first question is, how long is your Deasley? Honestly, I don't know, I'd say about maybe a 6 or 7. But his real question was, are you gonna hop on a YouTube upload schedule for real? I need some more content. Honestly, I wanna hop on a more consistent scheduling for YouTube. It's just super hard to film on a regular camera compared to my phone. And it takes a little bit longer to edit, and just the convenience of using my phone, go legit anywhere I want. Bringing the camera is a little bit harder. If I had a cameraman, yeah, I would definitely be uploading a lot more. Alright, next question is, what got you into working out? So originally I was a soccer commit. This was about 3 years ago, so the summer of my senior year into freshman year of college, I really tried to bulk up just to be able to compete with the aggressiveness and the level of play at a college level. I really took time off of soccer, so my skills did kind of decline in the performance, but I did get into the weight room, and that obviously shows where I am today, and I really loved it. I transferred to a school closer to me. I don't play soccer competitively anymore in the collegiate level, but I do play in adult leagues, but now I just stick to lifting. This question is from my boy Ben. Which of your boys is the best mogger? Ben, I would say you're definitely runner-up just because you're super tall. But I'm gonna give this one to my boy Mateo. If you know who he is, you know. How was the road to fame in 225? Honestly, I don't feel like I'm too famous. I do have a lot of followers, so thankful for all of you guys for showing the love and support. Hopefully the goal by the end or midsummer, around the 1 year mark when I started this account, hopefully we hit 10,000 followers. So honestly, I've just been super consistent, reaching out to other people, trying to build a community, finding interest in things that I like as well. And 225, honestly, 225 was kind of a huge milestone for me in my binge. Obviously, everybody wants to say they can hit 225. For me, I spammed incline chest, and that's one key piece of information I would tell anyone. Just spam incline. Don't worry about benching free weights too often. Isolate those movements, work on everything else around it to help increase those numbers. Next question, what are the brands you would love to be sponsored by? Obviously, I would love to be sponsored by Young LA. I have a bunch of their merchandise. Gymshark would also be really cool. Echo Vision would also be really nice. And honestly, Dark Sport. Dark Sport has some really cool graphic tees from superheroes. I'm sure everybody's seen like their designs. Breath of Divinity. They have really freaking cool designs. But honestly, I'd probably either stick with Young LA, Echo Vision, or even Gymshark. I really like this question. Do you think that working out has made a difference to your life in areas of your life such as mindset, work ethic, etc.? I definitely do. It's definitely made me a more disciplined person. You know, showing up, trying to improve my health, overall increase strength. Obviously, my major is exercise and sports science, so it plays a huge factor in what I want to do. I love helping people, whether it's advice, going to the gym with them, teaching them techniques, so they can better themselves too. And I think that's something important to not only help you grow, but help others grow too, which is something, one of my biggest morals. I love to help people, so doing that to the best ability that I can. What's your favorite energy drink or pre-workout? So I went from pre-workouts to energy drinks, back to pre-workouts, back to energy drinks. But originally, when I first started working out, I took Gorilla Mode. It was recommended by my personal trainer at the time. I was on that for a little bit. I switched over to energy drinks around 1.5 years after taking pre-workout. I used to take the C-Bone pre-workout. I really like that. And then I switched to energy drinks such as the White Monster. You've got your Ghost, Rain are a pretty heavy hitter. I like to drink them when I can. I don't like to drink them a lot anymore just to help with my heart. But I would either say Ghost and the C-Bone pre-workout are my two recommendations. Next question, I really like this one too. Why did PJ-Lunk start? So the funny story is, I started this account around the summer of last year. I went to Planet Fitness with my friend Ben. He had a black card, so he'd let me get in for free. And I'm sure you guys all know the Lunk alarm. If you set it off, you have to usually get kicked out. But I kind of looked at the big banner, the Lunk alarm, the definition. I thought, hey, that's kind of funny. So I just took my initials pretty much and added Lunk at the end, which is where I get PJ-Lunk from. And I just stuck with that because usually I put in my name to AI and said generate gym names, and none of them really stood out to me. But even my own mind, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this. I really like it. And that was pretty much the birth of PJ-Lunk. What is your favorite muscle group to work out and why? So originally it was chest. I have a really overdeveloped chest in my opinion. It definitely takes, you can see it through my shirt and most things that I wear. But right now I am more back and bicep, just because I think it might be a cooler muscle, honestly. Just having a cool defined back. And most of the machines I use, I don't have to use like plates to unrack them. So it's not that I'm lazy. I mean, I am a little bit, but overall I think back and bicep right now are my two favorite muscle groups to hit. What steroids you taking? I am taking anything and everything. Alright, that's a joke. Obviously, I am natty. I probably plan to stay natty for the rest of my life. I know at some point I will hit a limit and there will be the temptation, but as of right now, I am 100% natty, and until something gets FDA approved, I have no intentions to hop on anything at the moment. Where are you located, and do you have any plans on doing any meets or content collaborations? So I am from Kentucky. I know some gym people from northern / Cincinnati area. Not that many from the area I'm in, but hopefully at one point in time I will have the opportunity to film with other people. I think that'd be super cool. Obviously, maybe even getting out of state, in the bigger areas such as Florida, California, places like that. I've actually had a few people reach out to me on the live asking what part of Kentucky, because they were from Kentucky, such as like Louisville, Bowling Green, seeing if they'd ever want to do anything. And maybe that'll be something in the future, but as of right now, I have no intentions to do collabs, but I would like to do that in the soon future. And this will probably be the last question, but how do you build strength, heavy weights, less reps? Yes, if you want to build strength, in my opinion, I have done 2 sets of failure, usually in that 6 to 8 rep range. That's at least helped me to build strength. Usually I was about doing 3 sets, like 10 to 12 reps, but I switched away from that and I went heavier to do less. That's just what's worked best for me, and I'm pretty sure that's just overall better if you want to build strength. But yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I'm about to go to bed here soon. It is 11 o'clock. I'm about to finish my Chipotle bowl and probably call it a night. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.